Going to be tying a black Marabou jig for smallmouth. Heading up to Thousand Islands here in a couple weeks, and just want to have this. I know it's kind of like a North Country, smallmouth tactic that I think Seth Feider on the Elite Series kind of made famous. He's got a couple videos out there. A few people online are tying them, but just wanted to show how I do it. Basically, that's what the finished product should look like. Just a big puff ball of black Marabou on a jig head. Light jig head. This is only about 1/8 of an ounce. I think some make 3/16 ounce ones and others make a quarter, so I'm going to be tying them on an 1/8 ounce today. First thing you want to do is take your thread, wrap it up the hook shank, and back down to right about where the tip of the hook is, and go straight up from there. You can tie in your first piece of Marabou. I kind of do one cinch down and I let it go so it'll swirl around the hook shank, and then give it a couple, maybe 2 or 3 locking twists with the thread. Go up 1/4 of an inch or so. Pull off a clump. For these, I like them to be a little bit thicker, so I'll use a couple. What you don't want to use is this portion of the feather. It's really stiff, doesn't have any action, so you'd rather use this end. I just kind of feel with my fingers to the part where that harder portion of the feather ends, and I'll cut that off. Lay that on the hook shank, half turn, kind of pull it around, lock it in. I'll tilt it up. I'm going to do the next piece. And I'll keep alternating spots on the shank from the side, top, bottom, and you'll see as I continue to add chunks to it, this thing will keep adding bulk, and it'll look kind of like you'll see what it looks like as a finished product here in a little bit. Tie in the last clump. Use a whip finisher or just tie a couple overhand knots to finish it. Take some glue. Drop it onto the nut or onto the knot. And basically that's it. There's your Marabou jig. Really full, light jig head. You just fish it by you can cast it, or just cast it and reel it, or drop it, make a really long cast, let it sink to the bottom, use your trolling motor, and keep it down there and kind of just move it around with your trolling motor. You want it to be swimming off the bottom. It's a pretty cool bait for smallmouth. They seem to like it. Hopefully up at Thousand Islands be a good leech imitator and catch some smallmouth on it. We'll see.